So it
right
just
now
it just told me it wasn't streaming on Twitch. If you guys could go check real quick if it is. It should be. We should be living, guys.
New main.
Well, I'm getting an ad.
Oh well, me too probably. Me.
Holy shit! Why does it always show it to me in fucking Russian? Why can't I find English Twitch? It either gives me your clips in English or it gives me every other language for your channel. That's it.
It says you're live though, I think.
Yeah, it says I'm live.
Mm.
It was just like, hey, we're not updating your thing, so yeah, fudge you, or something like that. That's pretty much what I heard.
We might have to blur out Percy or something because they are unfortunately absent this session.
I mean, they're still here. They're just vibing on the side, T-posing, spinning in a circle, doing a cool flip.
Why is Percy T-posing in a circle? That's weird.
Just fucking. Wait.
Horizontally spinning Percy.
Wait, I was gonna play Mario music, but I realized if I do that, Nintendo will find you, May.
Yes, they will. They have already.
Mr. Miyamoto will end you. All right. So, are we on? Are we here? Are we real?
I think so.
Yeah, we are.
Welcome back to CAIN, everybody. Today we're back. I believe we're on our third episode, and I think we are here. Last one of the year, I think, right? Because May, you will be gone for the next 2 weeks.
Yes, I will be. I will be gone forever. Never to
So
come
we will
back.
never play again until 2 weeks.
Actually,
but
so I'm coming back. I'm coming back on the 8th, technically. So,
8th?
and the 8th
Really?
is the Thursday. So,
So theoretically, 3 weeks. It depends on how tired and how stubborn May is going to be. We'll find out. We'll figure that out together as a pair, as a group, as a total. And we are also down Percy this session, unfortunately, because Percy had to go get food. So, you know, as it happens, time and time again. Who wants to recap what happened last time on CAIN Squad T1236?
moment
You
of
get an
silence.
XP.
Oh,
We won.
okay.
You get XP.
won!
You do it consistently.
So, I'll do it in character, so I'll kill my throat right before session. So, we went back to the lake because we were like, that's where the bad Gigi's gonna be at. And while we were going back to the lake and we were passing through the forest, a big giant dinosaur, fluffy giant dinosaur came by and was trying to chomp me down. And I was like, that is disrespectful. You're better than this. And then he was like, you're so right, I don't want to be a monster, but someone told me that they would fix me and they made me into this thing and I don't like it, it's icky. And I was like, you're so right, but we will help you. So the other said there was something on the general the coast. The host left the scene or rejected it, which I think made the scene really angry, because I think they were in a relationship, and I know that my mom had to reject a lot of people, and they were always very sad when my mom did that. So I think because the host rejected the sin got really angry, so we went to the house of the sin, which was the lake, and then we beat him up. And what else happened? We succeeded. I broke my leg. It looked funny for a little bit, like it was like some sort of, I don't know, like a slide at a little. Yeah, it was like bent like this, and she takes and she's like making a shape with her hands. She doesn't.
This is her this is her recapping to like the castle agent.
Yeah. She was just like, and my leg went like this, and then they fixed it up, which is why not right now it's getting a little bit of rest. But did I forget something? Wait, Lisa, did I forget something? She like tucks it.
Anybody? Piping in?
Other than we talked to the dog and made him better, we had an incident at the McDonald's.
Oh,
At the,
yeah. Yeah. So
the dog was trying to attack Teddy, right? Yes.
yeah,
And
you had a magical
were
door and everything.
yes. Well, we managed to save Teddy, and we talked to him and found out why the dog was so mad. And also, the host was living in the dog's mouth. They were together. So we talked with him, found out he hated him very much. So we protected him until we got to the lake. And now we are being picked up. We are finally heading back to base after a job well done. And now I have a thing. I don't know what it does.
I feel like there was something missing. Something that happened. Something else that was. I wonder what was missing.
I'm trying to. Bryn is forgetting. Hold on. Is it? Did Ellie have a psychotic episode that I'm forgetting?
No, she had toxic fury. She had toxic fury.
Eddie is gay.
Ellie had. Yeah, I don't know if there's any child appropriate term I could use for. She had a.
Yes,
she had a psychic burst. Yeah,
she lost her shit, and the moss was not helping.
Because we saw like a weird moth weird lady. I don't know, she kind of talked with me, but I was kind of not listening. So I don't know. She was all about, oh, they hurt you or something. You ruined the little boy host guy, and no, you ruined the Sin. She was talking about the Sin being a poor little guy. I'm like, no, I'm the poor little guy. It's not the Sin. Anyways, yeah, and then Ellie was just like having an episode. It looked kind of weird, but I didn't mention it because it's bad to mention when someone's acting weird. But yeah, she was having like a moment of, oh my god, everything that I've ever worked for is now making absolute sense, and this is so crazy and fantastic. Is that a bad thing if you're happy? I don't think it's a bad thing to be happy.
It's okay to be happy, just not for bad reason.
I believe it would be biased if I were to answer.
Oh, hi, Ellie!
Everyone's in the interrogation room.
And just like Ellie's in the corner, just on the side. I've been here the whole time. All right. May, take your XP. Brina, take your XP because you were helping.
Yeah.
Can I get 0.2 of an XP?
0.15 of an XP.
Let's go.
Does it round up or down?
Can I have a Big Mac?
No Big Mac. You don't have meal plan B. Even if you did, it would be a small Mac.
Small Mac.
The small Mac. All right.
Little Mac.
So, all of you were brought back to the location site by a number of castle agents, along with your handler Pan, as well as Mr. Donnie Olbane here, who was picked up and brought away. Pretty much to analyze the state that he's in as of now, because they got to determine what to do with him. He's not, how we say in the business, doing amazing at the moment. So it's about a 4 or 5 hour flight back on one helicopter for you guys, one helicopter for them as they're basically monitoring him. Eventually, you touch back down at Limbo, and well, we have a little bit of time here. Although, do I want to do something? I think I do. It's occurred to me I don't have my dice today to roll secretly, which is so sad. Hang on, I got it. The power of Google Dice Roller.
Google Dice Roller.
Ooh.
Well,
And I'm gonna roll one of these. Okay. So, on your arrival back, all of you that are relatively to severely hurt in some way are quickly brought to medical, where they begin patching you up. Usually, if it's one injury, they'll just kind of use mundane means to try to heal you, and they'll give you break time in the meantime. So, Veronica, you were given a stitched up leg, and then a cast, and a little bit of physic treatment. You had how many injuries? Just the one?
Just one.
Did anybody else have any injuries? I'm trying to remember.
I didn't. I know Ellie had an affliction.
Yeah, and
and
affliction.
in terms of injury, I was borderline.
Borderline? Okay.
Oh,
So then the rest of you mostly just get patched up. I think Percy was maybe one injury as well, but most of you guys get patched up.
are
TLDR.
they, question, are they going to be cleaning up us of afflictions, right?
Yes, affliction's clear.
Blood.
Did you guys have your sin yet?
I didn't have any.
I had 0
I
sin.
Did? If you did not, please do. You lose any hooks, you lose any afflictions you have, your stress resets, your injuries reset. You guys will be back in tip-top shape once this, we get on with the silly. So, for the moment, we vibe and we chillin'. Let's start with the basics. Nothing of note happens when you get back. There's going to be about maybe a month-ish, a little more, a little less. Total. Has everybody spent their advances?
No, I have 2 that I need to spend.
Me too.
I have 1.
What are you guys thinking of spending on? If you need me to remind you of options, don't worry. We got a whole lot of things. You can... Oh, you also have your 5 script if you haven't spent that yet either. Everyone gets 5 script for completing mission.
Scrippity-doo-dah.
Obviously, you can get another power. If you get another power, your XP cap will go up and your sin cap will go down. If you have... if you take from a different blasphemy, otherwise you just get another power on the blasphemy you have. You can get another agenda. Speaking of, does anybody want to change their agenda? You can, you can't. It's up to you. Choices if you want to. You can change it once in between missions.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get a new ability, either on the one you have before or the one you have after. I'll let you pick it as if you were going to take it before you changed it. You can spend an advance on more money if you need more money. My brain is small. I'm thinking. If you have a sin mark and you want that shit to be evolved, you could spend 1 to evolve.
Oh yeah.
What?
And do you have a sin mark?
No. Oh, it's
So if you have-
the same mark. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So evolving is basically.
I can also do
You
that
go-
for you.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, and you can upgrade your regular stats. You want to upgrade your regular stats as well.
I think I know what I want because the idea of being scary sounds good.
I am, okay. I'm debating things. I have a few options that I might want to take.
Well, I'll be right back.
And I would
Yep.
like to help pick. I either gain from my agenda the ability so that everybody perceives me as non-threatening the first time they encounter me. Sugarcoat, you can always pass as harmless or non-threatening to anyone the first time they encounter you. Or whirling candy, which is once per scene. When I make a violent action with flair, spinning, laughing, or showing off, I spin a 1d6. Spin 1d6. If you can describe your full course of actions before it stops spinning, it gains plus
So that-
1d. So
That one is hard to do. So what I might do is just roll a d6, and then you have that many seconds to describe it. Is what I'm thinking of doing.
Yeah.
If you take it, I'm not against it. If you want to do it, what do you guys think as a crew?
wait,
I think that the D6 system works.
and
The D6.
my other option would be going to my my blasphemy and getting okay. I really want this ability. It's a bad choice to have it, but I kind of really want. Okay, wait. I'm gonna open it so I can.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
Okay.
So I'm debating stuff, and I require help deciding. If you could help me, I would appreciate. You are not forced to do that.
I would love to.
So, I'm either grabbing whirling candy or sugarcoat from Pixie. I might want to grab Spike with Bonbon because I didn't read after the heart attack part of Spike, which is when I can target myself or an allied exorcist targeted this way. A whole bunch of positive emotion going to overload, and the next action the target takes gains 1 dice with a maximum of 3 dice for each of the following questions they can answer yes to. Have you indulged in a vice this scene? Is your smile real even for a moment? And have you recently suffered and are desperate for relief?
And then they overdose and die immediately.
Yes. The target gains the overdose hook once for every question they answer with yes. If this fills out the overdose affection hook, they might have you replace an affliction they currently have that affects their mental or emotional state, so they can choose to have overdose instead of another affliction.
Oh my god, they could just,
Overdose.
like, with that ability, you can just immediately gain and fill out the overdose hook.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh.
And the overdose effect is your body's overfilled with psychic chemicals, which abuse the dopamine receptor and impair your sense of reality. Actions that require concentrated or focused thinking are always held by default unless assisted by setup or teamwork, and you may choose to take 1d3 non-lethal stress to ignore the difficulty penalty on any specific roll. If you take a hook on this affliction while you have it, you take 1d3 stress instead. Particularly. The affliction disappears after you rest.
So those are the 3 things that you're split between?
And there's more.
Oh, I see.
There's another blasphemy.
Oh?
Now this one I'm showing in stream and they see just a little bit of it. But for some reason, I really want to hurt the child.
What? Huh?
As you do.
Mile, you know Ivory?
Yes.
The
My silly.
The bone
I
breaking
see.
blasphemy.
I know it very well.
Yeah, I wonder who made that one. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Which one did you want from Ivory specifically?
Probably Cage.
Cage?
Or
Okay.
Marrow. Like either healing or protection for like
Me when I feed somebody the candy from the bones.
me when I get injured on purpose and then get a cage made out of bones.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. If you would take stress slash the cage talisman instead until it is full. Once full, the talisman is discarded and your armor destroyed. Yeah, so I can have a particularly a 3 slashes shield. but I have to.
Okay.
But I have to search for bones and corpses during hunts, like some sort of Wendigo,
A little vulture.
little vulture.
Oh my gosh.
If you want time to think on it, I would like if you take that one because it's funny. Taking drugs is also really funny. Do be aware that if you take a third blasphemy, it is going to take you longer to get more powers overall.
Yeah, I think I might like upgrade my current ones, and then when I'm I'm happy with this, I'll go grab the ivory.
If you'd like my personal thoughts on the 4 that you've gone through so far, going in the order that you mentioned them, sugarcoat can be very useful sometimes, but I feel like you already have sort of like that light, given the fact that you are a positive outlook looking child. Whirling candy can be very silly and help with attacks, but knowing me, watch this. It fell within a second.
I said I was going to let you roll the dice first, and whatever you roll is how many seconds you have to describe
Also-
your action.
Specification. It says spin. It's asking you to spin a dice.
Yeah.
There's no way to do it easily online. Is the only issue with that one.
Yeah.
Also, I'm realizing that I'm trying to spin bottle d6s. No wonder this isn't working. Spike does sound like it can do some really dumb stuff. Are you trying to go in a more supportive angle?
As it also looks like I am big DPS in the party, but if I could support a little bit more rather than just being like, because technically speaking, I can use Spike is an instant, so if it can be used as a reaction for something that is happening to one of you guys.
So what you could do is use this setup, not
Yeah.
a direct reaction. Unless it's like
okay.
in response to it. But you could set somebody up with it and be like, all right, go my crack-addled fence scarab.
Oh, that again.
Oh my god. Veronica getting powers like Ellie light. And now we're both just overpowering one person.
You're learning. We love learning in this house.
Kara and Ellie both Veronica and Ellie both feeding Kara like all the psychic energy in the world.
That does sound tempting.
Uh-oh.
And then there is a technical last option. I increased my force.
Oh.
That one is also very good. What's your force at right now? 1 or 2?
1.
1. So yeah,
if you increase your force by 1 and you get my hand, that would have your force at 3.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Also, real quick, because I think I know what I want to do for mine, I'm just going to quickly mention it.
Yes.
I would very much like the Maniac Agenda ability, Overcharge. Once per mission, I can spend all my remaining Psyche Bursts to increase an ally's category by 1 for the rest of the scene. And if I have an S bond with them, and I'm spending 2 or more Psyche Bursts, it's +2 instead.
So what I'm hearing is, I'm fully charged!
I would like the Uber charge, please.
Are you sure about this, Doctor?
Nope.
Yeah, you can take it if you want it. Go for it.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Now I
it's
just need to get an S bond with someone.
We'll get to those in a second. Don't worry. All right. So you know what you want to do with that. Mario, did you get an agenda yet? Or not agenda, get an advance? I forgot.
I just need to know how much XP is in advance again.
You only have the 1 blasphemy, right?
I only have 1 blasphemy, yeah.
So 4.
All right, I gained up to 6 last session, so I have 2 extra XP and 1 advance.
Yeah, so you have 1 advance, depending on what you want to spend it on.
Well, I don't have a sin mark, so that's not an option. I do want to spend money, but there's only one thing I want to buy, and it's not going to be enough, so I have to wait for the next mission. There is one stat I want to increase, but I don't know which one yet, because if I remember correctly, only 2 stat can be maxed to 3, right?
Correct.
Yeah, and I'm choosing between force, conditioning, and connection, and they're all 3 of them are at 2. So, other than that, I'm not really interested in a new power or a new agenda ability yet. So I'm just basically just choosing which stat I want at 3.
Okay.
But other than that,
What-
I'm good.
You want time to think on that for a second as well, still?
If I may, yes, please.
Yeah, go for it. Hey, Brina.
Hi.
So, what about you? How's Lisette looking?
I'm torn between 3 possible
Options.
options. Yeah, but I have 2 advancements, so it's just more which one don't I want.
Go ahead, share with the class.
Either I take Foyer from Palace and I get a Topa, or I put a point into one of my stats, probably bring either covert up to a 2, or coordination or connection up to a 3, or I use an advance just to get cash, and I finally buy the private room I've been dreaming of because I'm one script away from buying it.
What does private room do again?
Mechanically, oh, I'm not even high enough cat. Never mind. I have to be cat 3 or above for one. But it would give me 1 max stress.
Wait, I just realized I spent like 1 script from my base amount, so I have 9 right now.
Yes.
Yes.
I
I will give you guys the option. If you want to share and make deals with each other, you can, in fact, share a script. It is an option. If you guys want to help each other, you can, as a pile. This is specifically because your handler's nice and moves around script.
wait, you it's scarip.
Scarip. Scarab.
Scarab.
Whatever. Go my script. Do people still need more time to think on that while I distract you?
Yes. What?
Amazing.
Actually, one last thing I want to ask: is anyone planning on getting max conditioning at all in the future? Like for their own characters?
Not anytime soon.
Wait, I can also max my coordination.
You could. Honestly, that might be worth doing if you're gonna throw around Bunny and then like yank them back on a chain.
Yeah, I think increasing coordination might be better than force because I know Ellie can boost me up with like force and make me do
Yeah,
melee.
so you'd have like 2-2.
You can also melee using your psychic abilities as well, which kind of evens out for that.
That's true. I can use psyche instead.
Yeah, but one takes a psyche burst and one doesn't.
I have a question, mechanic-wise.
Yes,
If Ellie gives their sin mark and we already have a force of 3, does it go to a force of 4 or is it already capped?
I believe it can go to force of 4.
Yeah, it explicitly states on the sin mark page that it can overflow you.
Okay.
Here. Gain +1 die to force. This could put you up to 4 dice.
Okay. Good to know.
All right.
I spent 1 advance to bring my covert up to 2. I decided on that one.
I think I'll use 1 to bring my coordination to 3. Because my L can still boost me to 2 force if I need to. I know, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna go 3 force right now yet. I said as I looked at my very murderous child. And I think I'll use my other one to take... Wait, is there something from sympathy I wanted? I completely forgot. I have another blasphemy.
Oh!
You have bond and...
I have I don't have the sympathy sheet in front of me. That's why I have diplomacy and bond.
Diplomacy and bond. So you can make a request of an object, and you can buff it. You could do psychometry to view the memories of an object, and it doesn't take a psych burst. It's just it's once per rest.
Mhm.
You can use alliance to target a number of actions, and they can set up for you basically a number of objects to do actions, and they set up for you. Or you can amplify something to cat levels, like a non-weapon. So say you guys are driving in a car, you can up the car to go to cat speed and just make it fucking explode in a direction and throw it at somebody while it's driving.
You know, I think
Or brightness.
I think I might go for the memory one. I thought I wanted to get that one.
Psychometry?
Yeah, psychometry. Because
Okay.
I get to see up till 24 hours, right?
Let me grab it for you. Back a number of days equal to your cat.
Okay, so yeah.
And it is technically free.
Yeah.
Here, wait, I'll send you the exact ruling on it.
I'm trying to decide whether or not I get therapy.
No need.
Yeah. It's mainly for like upgrading the amount of sin I would lose at the end of a session, but as of right now I haven't had that issue yet. It's also 8 scripts, so
You need a
That's
lot
sorry,
of
that's-
therapy.
That's
therapy's expensive.
therapy.
Liba.
Yes, Liba.
It is explicitly the one thing I asked you about when it comes to Liba.
Me and therapy.
Me and therapy.
Therapy is so expensive. For the record, by the way, if you buy a personal therapist, I hope you know you have to we're making you a therapist.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna have to find a therapist that would not be terrified.
Oh, they will, I'm sure.
Oh, great.
Anyone else need decisions? We can still take time. It's still downtime mission for now.
Yeah.
I have a weird question for you.
Yeah, what up?
At the end of this session, will we count as having survived?
No, unless you unless you do a bit of the hunt. No, I'm not giving you that one.
Dang it!
I
I only asked because I'm 1 XP away from another advance.
no, it's like
Yeah.
Wow. Holy cow.
Huh?
I think it's
last-
multiple powers and multiple agendas, I believe.
Yeah.
multiple powers, multiple agendas, and last time I did take an affliction.
That's true.
That is very
Remember, you can always take another agenda for free if you want to,
Yeah.
and you can switch them in between. So if you want to go back to one, you could.
Yeah, because I got
Wait, you said free?
What's up?
You said free?
Yeah, the switch is free. You don't get the item for free, but you can switch to a different agenda and make that your new mindset for the mission.
Oh, okay.
Only once?
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
No, you good. That's all.
Okay, I was just gonna ask. So that means you can switch agendas for free, but spend the advance on the new ability on that new agenda. Is
Yes,
that
you
what I'm
can.
understanding? Okay, I see. Good to know. All right, thank you.
You don't have to. But you could just switch to the agenda, but if you do, you can.
Okay. 'Cause
I
was
always
just
say my preference in this game is at least take 2, just so you get more agenda hits. But that's up to you guys.
all right, because I was just thinking I can actually maybe take a new agenda ability now, and then at the end change the agenda.
Okay.
Maybe later.
Okay. I will say it seems we're all still thinking on stuff, so we'll come back to this a bit later on. Second important things. So, we here at Limbo give you a little bit of opportunity to express yourself and get up to some things. I have these lovely options here for bond points. System going forward, for those of you listening there in other games, I'm going to be making it you get to do 2 options instead of 1. There are a few ways you can use this. You can bond with your fellow party members, which is just establishing a bond and slowly filling it out. That has its own benefits depending on what it is. And if you get it to max rank, I will give you an additional thing based off of the bond you have with each other. option 1. Option 2, you could bond with various other people within the organization, primarily other exorcists, either those that you're already aware of and other people you know about. They will give you like favors and stuff if you do stuff for them, and the more you bond with them, the higher level they become. Tied to you, you will get benefits for that. This is not counting virtues, which are their own thing, black pillars, which are also their own thing. If you don't know anybody, well, hey, I'll let you roll for free, and you can meet a random new exorcist and see if you can make a friend. Otherwise, you can bond with each other. I want to go around and check. Does anybody want to bond? I think you should use them.
Yeah.
You can't see it. I'm raising my hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does anybody have anyone in particular they want to bond with right now specifically?
Like
This is a hard.
everybody.
This is a hard. Yeah, I was about to say. It's a hard question because Ellie, for different reasons, would want to bond with quite literally everyone in the party.
Different reasons. Yes. Test subject.
If you want to be strategic with it, technically, if you know someone wants to bond with you and you want to bond with someone else that they're not going to bond with, then you could do that. You could chain it. It's basically just pick which one of you is walking up to the other person, be like, "Hey, I want to start a bond with you." And be like, "Okay, we'll start the bond."
Okay, because I also want to mention in an out of game aspect, the thing I just got overcharge. If I can get to an S bond with someone, I can potentially upgrade their category by 2 for a fight.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Shut up! You're pretty cool.
Let's go down. You, Ellie.
Hi.
You got 2. If you want to bond with, do you want to bond with just the other party members right now?
When you say that, does that imply that there would be any other characters of note outside of just our handler?
So you can bond with your handler, who you know about.
Yeah.
If you don't know anybody specific, I can roll some options. This would just be, I have a list of other exorcists around that you can get side jobs for, essentially. They'll give you additional tasks on your missions, and if you can complete those, they will give you benefits for it. It's random. I have a list. I'm checking it twice.
Okay.
You could start trying to bond with a virtue. That implies putting out your letter and being like, "Hey, I want to talk with you. I like your values. Can you teach me to blow up the sun?" Or whatever they do. Blowing up the sun is the best option, though. Other than that, it'd be people you know.
Okay, so I'm thinking team member, then virtue, but quick question. You know
Yeah.
which virtue I'm interested in. Would you mind if my letter is a little bit vague?
Yes.
Okay. Because I have a specific way that I care, like, I've got ideas.
All right.
The
Guys, I think I'm taking Spike because I'm silly instead of
like this, I do.
Oh, I just lagged.
It's your spike.
I just lagged a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no.
No, I'm like looking and I kind of really like psychometry, but I don't know how it works properly. Like, I can see, or do I have to ask questions to the object?
I believe psychometry.
Then ask a question.
So you touch it, you like pat an object, you give it a nice little hello, how are you? I need to know what you saw for the last 8 weeks.
Yeah.
That's the vibe, actually. Like, you could treat it, it's a close good friend. It's my close good friend. A lamp. You know, lamp.
Could you tell me where you have been in the last 24 hours? Like, move the lamp, and then I realize I'm interrogating the lamp, so I cannot move the lamp on the face of the lamp to make it look more dramatic. And I cry.
Correct.
I'm personally a massive fan of diplomacy because if you go to a light, it's like, hey, baby girl, stop working. It'll just stop lighting, despite the fact that it's on.
Yeah. That's why I have diplomacy. Yeah, it's more of a matter of do I take psychometry or do I take Spike? The decisions. The decisions.
Do you want to be somewhat big brain?
Yeah.
psychometry would be good for that then.
Okay. The child.
Also, it doesn't cost you a psyche burst.
Yeah.
True.
The child is gonna be big brain now.
It's okay. You get to have psychosis and talk to a rock, and it's going to tell you things.
So proud.
I'm so proud.
But to quickly finish my sentence, I'm not totally sure which party member I want to bond with because I don't know which party members would want to bond with Ellie. I wanna sort of have like a confirm beforehand. But if I were to choose, I think Ellie would have an immediate affinity specifically towards like Veronica and Kara solely just because of their showcased physical prowess.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Veronica would like to go and check up on a certain person if she did a good job, but she also really likes Lizette and Ellie and Kara and Percy, so she would like to bond with everybody.
So if what you could do
Is roll a
is
d10.
Ellie could go up to you. Ellie could go up to you, Veronica, and poke you and be like, I'm bonding with you. And then you can pick 2 other people in the party to bond with.
Wait, I can pick 2 other people in the party to bond with?
It would be that's if you want to spend both of them, or do you want to go talk to someone?
Wait. How many bonds do we get?
You get 2 bond actions per break. The way I'm doing this.
Oh. Gasp. Okay. So the plan is I think I'm gonna use one on Lizette. If Ellie wants to use one on me, and I can use one on Lizette, and then the other one I'm gonna use on Miss Valentina. I don't know if I can. I mean,
Are we just gonna perform a bond conga line, a bonda-line?
a bond
That depends. That depends. Lizette, do you want to bond with anybody specific?
Lizette doesn't want to bond with anyone, man.
You don't want to
Coward.
bond with me? Oh, okay, bye.
No.
Actually, I'm so sorry, man. I gotta roll a d6.
Yeah, it's to see if she's even here.
She might be out. Highs or lows?
Let's say highs.
Okay. She is here extremely briefly. Like, you hear about her being around, so you'd have to go catch her, like, right before she's about to go out.
Oh, okay. I don't want to
Do it.
stop her.
Can do.
But I don't want to stop her. She's busy and everything. So it's like, I feel bad. But I'm gonna go see her from a distance. Like some sort of like, to see if she...
So kind of stalker.
No, it's like a shy kid. Be like, I wanna talk with her, but I feel bad. Sort of thing.
Sorry, real quick question. And I'm mentioning this now just in case it might affect how everyone wants to do things. Are psychic abilities allowed on campus? Campus, you know.
Consider a campus. So I'll tell you, they're not supposed to be.
Okay.
But there are some that
kind
are like, well, there are some that are specified that they're not allowed.
So the more destructive ones are definitely not. Obviously, technically, none of them are.
Also the
But-
mental, the like reading people's minds and stuff like that.
If you can get away with it, you get away with it. If you can't get away with it, then no. But if you can hide the fact that you want to use powers, it's still doable.
Mew and lol.
You win silly.
You win the law.
I'll be so real with you. A lot of younger exorcists get in trouble for it, and they just kind of. It's like when you get in trouble in high school. Like They'll yell at you. You'll get cheesed out for it. As long as you don't do it like 8 times and don't blow up half the facility, they don't really give a shit.
You say it's like when you get scolded in high school. They took my Bakugans away and never took it back. I'm scared of that.
You're never getting them back, but that's what you pay to use your abilities on the campus.
Wet.
Wait.
It's up to you. I'm going to start with this then. Veronica. While the rest of you fully think over your plans. We'll start with you first. I will tell you, and I will not let this take a full bond point, because she is busy. She's not around to interact with at the moment. But you go over to the drop-off point, the kind of helipad that most of the Arsis deployed from. I say the helipad, it's a field of them, essentially. And you can walk around outside on the campus as long as it's during the daytime. If it's nighttime and they catch you outside, you get put in timeout. So no one does that unless they want to get put in timeout. Exorcist timeout. They put you in the hole. But you see a squad of about 5 individuals getting onto a plane. Most of which you've never seen, but they're dressed in a very particular attire that is preferred by the one that you two recognize. There is a woman, kind of frizzy red hair, a little bit of a darker skin tone, and this kind of vibrant-looking, kind of dark dress, kind of double frilled. I'll put a picture for those who haven't seen her. I think some people have. I will assume. But you recognize the form, the kind of very distinct eyes, as she turns back and sees you. And there's a little bit of a smile, the black lipstick, and the mark of sort of like a strange. It's not a tattoo, but it's a something of a sin mark that has run up like the sides of her mouth, almost like a skeleton-like shaped nature. I'm gonna send her in the chat. A set of glasses, looking back at you, and as soon as she notices you, a big smile, glowing directly from her eyes of pale, unholy glamour, with a smile that, for anyone else, would be terrifying, but for you, you're like, oh, it's her. I'm gonna put her in your squad chat. You can show this on stream if by whatever means. You see a woman. She's not doing this exact pose. She's just kind of walking with her hand. She's like, nah.
No.
And as soon as she sees you, she just kind of turns, stops. A couple of people go to walk with her, and she holds up her hand. And she motions. You see, there are 4 or 5 castle agents that are pushing crates, large crates. They're about a little bigger than like a fridge, and there's 4 of them that they are strapping to like the bottom of this thing is like cargo. And she basically just kind of shoos one of the exorcists with her and motions for them to go get it. And you hear in your head, Veronica, hello, my dear, how are you? And it's like this weird echoey effect, like 4 or 5 voices layered over, getting louder and then quieter as it like echoes closer.
She was like just peeking out to see her from like a distance before, but now she has a like full-on smile. She's so happy and giddy now, and she's like, Miss Veronica. And I don't know, how far away is she from me?
No, you're Miss Veronica. You mean Miss Valentina.
Miss Valentina. I can't. 2 names with a V. It's killing me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Miss. Miss Valentina. How far away is she?
She is about 100 feet from you. Like you are barely seeing her, and she's looking at you directly.
Yeah. So she's gonna do a big wave of her hands, and just be like, "I spare my second sin."
You brought back another one, I heard. I am very excited to talk with Mr. Donnie once I am back from this mission. do hope you'll be free next time. Continue to do your work. You're doing very good, and your parents are very proud so far.
Thank you very much for everything. I hope you have a great time outside.
I left you a surprise in your dorm. Please do enjoy it. And before she kind of gives like a little like a curtsy nod at you and then turns back to the helicopter, she says something out loud. And the amount of grace you feel like connected to you, this like psychic energy pushing against your head, like immediately disappears, and it's like a wave of pressure is like being pulled away from you, like receding. Before you kind of see her get onto the helicopter now that the boxes are secured. She does not trip inside of it. Sorry, a certain listener. And climbs inside, and they begin to lift off. All of these boxes are like secured on one pallet that has been very carefully attached to this thing, and it takes off, and it flies away. You know that that's her friends. That's what she calls them.
Oh.
You've seen them before.
Oh yeah.
She brings at least 20 wherever she's going. If she thinks she needs more, she'll take more. But she's not bringing many for this one. She doesn't seem to think that this is going to be a bit of a huge issue. And she does leave something at your room if you go check it. What is your favorite meal? Or favorite, let's say dessert. Favorite treat.
Favorite treat? Oh gosh. Something that she would only eat. Oh gosh. Something chocolatey. Something chocolate. Like a weird. Oh wait, chestnut cake.
Chestnut cake. You have it's not a big cake, but it's a little round one that's been left in a little box. It says, "To Veronica, one of my favorite little children who has come to prove herself as one of the better examples that this organization has to offer. I look forward to what you do next time. Please keep sparing sins for me. Miss Valentine."
She's the best. She's like eating the cake so happily. She's like, yay!
So, important note. There was a castle agent. Or there's usually a castle agent like within the dorm room to check up, and they're not supposed to let you have this. They saw who it was from, and they just went, nope, not getting involved. So you were sitting there just like, la, 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 la. Well, they're like, am I going to go in trouble for this, or do I not involve myself? I don't know what's the better option. There's just she's very uncomfortable. She does not know what she should be doing.
I'm going to offer a piece of cake.
Oh, no, that's fine.
You sure it's really good?
No, it's for you. It's definitely for you. Maybe you should finish it quickly. Looks around for like the camera, sees the camera, looks back. Like, you know when you're looking to the side nervously and then just like look straight ahead and like fake a smile? That for the next like 10 minutes.
Veronica's gonna eat up the cake. Like she's gonna. I think she would take her time. Like she's trying to enjoy the cake, right? So eating it too fast would be bad. But let me see. She looks like. After she finishes eating the cake, she will go and give the castle agent a candy from her pocket.
You walk up and just hand it to her. What? She's just looking down at you, like terrified as you're walking your little like castle.
For you.
I don't know if I'm supposed to eat this.
You're doing good work, right?
I suppose.
It's okay to get a treat every once in a while. It makes everything look better.
You can see you're like looking up at her like expectantly. She's like, okay.
Yeah, with the big puppy eyes, being like.
Very slowly eats it. It's like fantastic, Spike. No.
no. It's just a candy.
All right. And then you. Who do you want to bond with? Who do you want to go drag out of their room? He said specifically.
Are you talking with me
I
still?
feel
Yes,
with
yes.
that.
You feel
You could go for someone else if you want to go for Kara, or you want to go for Ellie. You could go for Percy as well. Percy's not here right now. I will probably handle what Morian wants to do with Percy at some point off screen. Yeah, who do you want to go? Who do you want to go poke?
poke. Smiles in Lisette. Smiles in time to target a French once again. Yeah, I think she's gonna go bond with Lisette in the same sort of vein of like the first encounter we had during the first session, where she just walks in and hangs out as she's painting, sort of thing.
Uh-huh.
So it's not like trying to force her to do something else. Maybe if Veronica sees like a cute little place, there's like an entertainment area, right? Like
there is like very light entertainment. They give you like the bare necessities. There's one room for like with an old TV and some really old games, and it's got like cartoons and a couple of shows from like 2004.
Veronica again. Why am I talking in third person? Fudge.
It's canon.
Uh-huh. Wait, does it say session 2? I changed it to session 3. Oh, I didn't change when I... Oh, that's why it said I had issues with Twitch. Okay.
Ah.
Ah, now it explains it. No. So she's gonna go to Lizette's room, and she's just gonna be like, draw something on my cast.
Lizette, the door swings open as you trying to enjoy some alone time. It's gone. It's all gone.
Call me quiet.
As
No.
you hear the
Got a ring.
boy, howdy! You think with a broken leg she wouldn't be moving around as fast, but there she is.
Veronica, why are you walking? Your leg.
It's okay. I don't feel anything. It's fine. It's all fine. And she like does a tunk noise with the cast on the floor, and it's like you probably can hear a little bit of a not great sound from it.
Audible breaking noise.
Okay. I will paint or draw something on your cast only if you sit down.
Okay. She sits down on the floor.
Crunch.
Okay. I'll get down on my.
Do you have
the floor with
chairs?
you.
How many chairs do you have?
Is this a? I probably have like 8 chair. I think. Like this is just like a dinky ass like private room, right? Like not even private.
It's technically not a private room. You probably just like you got one of the lucky ones where it's 4 people in a room and no one is here. Like your roommates are never around, kind of deal.
So it's like 4 beds.
Correct.
Okay. I'll pick Veronica up and I'll sit her on one of the beds
Ah.
that doesn't have anyone.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
We sit somewhere comfy.
It is not the comfiest, but like, yeah.
No. Madame Valentina chose the best for you, I assume.
No, I'm just talking about the bed back at home. This feels like cardboard.
Oh. I'll like pat her on the head. Was there something specific you wanted me to draw on your cast?
Are you good at drawing animals?
I think so, yes.
I want a unicorn.
A
And
unicorn?
candy, lots of candy. And a unicorn.
Okay, I
Maybe
will
a
draw you
butterfly.
a...
And like, I wanted to have rainbows, but I don't know if you have the colors of the rainbow.
I'll open up my painter's kit. I have the colors. You do not need to worry.
Yay!
I'll spend like the afternoon painting like everything Veronica asks on her cast, and I imagine it turns into like this cotton candy Candyland wonderland of unicorns and butterflies and candy and shit.
At a certain point, Veronica will probably take on a little bit of paint and just put it on your nose. Now you're
What
colorful.
happened?
Are you wait? Do you okay? Do the members of CAIN give you other like aprons like uniforms? So you have...
They try to give me a new coat every time, and I keep getting it dirty because I'm a painter. It's what I do, so I'm just perpetually stained.
Luckily covered in some color.
Kara wishes she was me right now.
Yeah, if the painting of the cast doesn't take too much, then Veronica is probably gonna ask you to teach her how to draw, I guess. But then she has desperate ADHD, so she's probably gonna get distracted really easily.
I could try to show you something. You think you have the patience for a drawing lesson?
Yes. Yes, I do.
She lied.
She lies.
Okay. For this one, I will allow the floor if you would like.
Yay! So if she has a piece of paper and a bunch of crayons, she's gonna just lay down
I'll
on the
give her
floor.
I'll give you stuff from my painter's kit and be like, you paint, you go.
She's trying to redraw the creature they fought, and like her with her with her mouth open and a giant laser coming out of it. And then Mr. Bunny is drawn, but it kind of looks like a giant bunny tank of like Terminator robots.
Mr. Bunny's the biggest thing on the paper. It's like the thing you know to draw the most.
Kaiju-sized rabbit.
Kaiju-sized.
All right, and you're just gonna do that for a couple hours. I am gonna mark this in chat that there is currently a bond talisman between Veronica and Lisette. We're gonna call it Veronica and Lisette.
You can call it forgiveness. Where's the bond? Huh?
So you gotta fill this. You gotta fill this by 3. You can fill it when it's a bond with your teammates. 1 bond can be done per session. I'm open to that being more than 1 as long as it's different people. Only 1 exorcist can be part of 1 bond per. So say like you 2 could bond, then Ellie could bond with someone else, for example, as long as it's not one of you 2. You can fill it either by setting up each other, participating in teamwork with each other, or one of you gives away something meaningful for the other. I'm gonna snip that because I'm gonna help you out.
So bond with Lisette, level
and
1.
if it fails, it'll go to level B. There are 3 levels of bonds with each other. Me, the DM, if you get it to level S, will give you something else between each other as long as you keep the bond. So that's 1 bond there. We're gonna mark that. We're gonna put a pin in this. Just a little pin. Veronica, anything else you would like to do with your other bond point? Do you want to go talk with someone random? Do you want to talk with another party member? Do you want to explode? Are you interested in a virtue being one of your mentors?
In what?
In the virtues.
Oh.
Virtues are the big scary people.
I don't know.
Valentina calls them weapons.
Oh, guns.
Me when I call them guns.
Me when I call the virtues. The best part of it, I know no virtue, and I am unsure whether Valentina has a favorite virtue.
God, you're putting me on a.
Right? Do you think there is a Veronica a bond that would get along with? One that Valentina would like / a very young virtue? Or a free-spirited?
spirited. Let's see. Fortitude wants to be a free spirit. She wants to be let out of the box so she can kill people.
No, that's my job.
Yeah. Your options I'll give you right now. There's a few. The ones that I run. We have the main ones. Justice is the executioner. He is Kane's big watchdog. They tell him to do something and they die. He has control of the law itself when he activates his abilities, and you could do that too. Faith. Oh, who's in here? Oh, hello. Shh. On mute. Then we have Faith. Faith is a very nice, very chill, purely graceless, sinless individual. She has no sin herself, and her whole thing is about making an ability that completely ignores those vibes. Valentine is okay with her. She's okay with Justice. Charity is the twins. They're the ones that basically make a bond with someone else in a mission. And then you can both benefit each other, but also both suffer as long as the other one is also suffering. Charity is weird. Valentina kind of likes Charity. In the same way that everyone else doesn't like Charity, the same way they don't like Valentina. She is efficient and she terrifies a lot of people. Valentina doesn't like Fortitude. Fortitude is the big punchy one. She is just force built into an individual. Hope is okay. Hope is the dreamer. Hope erases memories, basically. They can do the Men in Black thing where they can veil people. And then Prudence. Okay, Prudence is kind of funny, actually, for Veronica's sake. Prudence is the one that makes all the deals for CAIN, but Prudence's special ability is called Shake, where they play silly games, and if you don't play by the rules, you take a fuck ton of damage. Such as The Floor is Lava, King of the Hill, Reverse Tag, Look No Hands, No Talking Contest, Marco Polo, or Red Light, Green Light.
Okay, so it was between, like, I was thinking, oh, Hope is interesting because, I'm in denial, but hey, wait, would you look at that? I get to play games and hurt people?
Your other options there would be currently Chastity doesn't like people. Valentina's not a fan of Chastity. Chastity is the one that makes a mech.
Yeah.
She summons a super big suit and sends it down. Sobriety is absolute perception. Perfect clarity. He's able to avoid anything that would ever harm him. He doesn't like it, so he's constantly drunk. Probably not. And Absolution very much likes killing sins and binders. Valentina hates Absolution. Which leaves Zeal is the last one I run right now. Zeal is also I kill all the sins. Zeal's not on the list of things that Valentina likes. Prudence is okay. Prudence makes deals.
Okay. I don't know. It's the same thing where I'm like, is it okay to bond already with a virtue? Is it expected?
So the way that I do this is if you want to start bonding with them now, you have to basically send them a letter and be like, hey, I would like to meet with you, because they're very busy people when they're not frozen in a box. So you're making it's like a job application to meet with them, essentially, so that they will give you tips and tricks. You only get the powers later on. It takes time to do it. You have to bond with them slowly.
Yeah. And what was the one that would actually do the games?
Oh, that's Prudence.
Prudence.
I can send Prudence.
Prudence.
I will send this in the chats. I'll send this in comms.
Yeah.
This is Prudence. Coughs in Prudence.
Coughs in Prudence.
Remember to look at the strictures.
He looks serious.
He's a little serious. Oh, that's true. You have to follow all deals.
No violence.
Okay, but when you shake, the fact that you always have to maintain your promises. That's kind of funny. But it also looks like he doesn't like explaining things to slow people, and Veronica is a child.
They're a little goofy.
Yeah.
It's up to you. If you want to wait on it, you can. If you want to send a note, I'll let you think about it for the rest of the session. You could be like, yeah, I'll write them a letter. The letter says, teach me how to play red light, green light, or whatever you want it to be. I'll let you think about that for now.
Wait. Yeah, I'll think about it.
All right. Ellie.
That's me. So if I heard you correctly earlier, if one person has a bond with another person, that person can't be in another bond with like another one.
No, they can. It's just you cannot. If you raise a bond level with somebody during a mission or during a session, you cannot. What's the word? My brain is small. You cannot. Get
You
basically
can't start a bond with someone who's already done a bond this rest. I think.
Yeah. Pretty much. So like let's say Brina does one with May. You can't do one with Brina, but you could do one with Mario or with Orianne, for example.
But I assume
Okay.
after after this mission that's coming up, we could probably start a bond with one another again. I assume.
Correct. You could start multiple. It's just basically you can't level them both up during I believe it's first session.
Okay, but I can still start one.
Yeah, you could start if you want to use both of them. You could start two.
Okay, sorry. I just asked because I was still thinking about either starting one with Veronica or Kara. I just have to decide between the two now. But how about this? While I think about it, I'll do the other thing I want to do.
Yes.
I'm writing a letter.
You are writing your mysterious letter. Do you want to share what your current vibe for the letter is?
Yeah. This is gonna be kind of vague because I'm bad at words, but
Okay.
essentially, Ellie is writing this without the initial knowledge of the person that she would most like to bond with. She is essentially writing like dear whatever line of higher command this is going to. I would like to have a formal conversation with a virtue within these registered times. However, I am aware of many of their abilities, and although I find them incredibly although I find them awe-inspiring, I do not find them exciting. I humbly request that you find one virtue of your choosing that you believe would excite me, as you have my records. I do not wish to be disappointed. Please and thank you.
They disappoint you.
Ow!
All right. So, you send that one out. And who would you like to bond with? Could always be
now I want to
Taylor.
try. I want to try and triangulate this shit. Because the more I bond with characters in like in sessions, the more I can do. How what's the word? How Oh god, the word's on the tip of my tongue. How receptive would Kara be to interact with Ellie in this manner?
Mario, that's a question for you.
Sorry, that's not her voice.
wrong
Sorry.
character voice.
Yeah, if I were playing Crown Waters. No. So, in what way exactly? I need to know.
So Ellie, if reception is good, Ellie would like to just like in a private moment just hang out with Kara for a bit, understand their powers a little bit, why they do what they do, and sort of just befriend.
That's a trick question. She loves making friends, so the answer was always going to
Well-
be yes.
You fell for it.
I got boozled. Bam, optional. All right. In that case, I think I am gonna go for Kara this round. But just you first.
Sorry, no, that was the wrong voice again. Sorry, you go ahead. I'm so really sorry.
Just to make sure, we will be able to create bonds mid hunt. Yes.
No, the way I'm doing this, you have to set them up beforehand, but you can level them during hunts.
Ooh, okay, that is also very good to know.
This is my poopy garbage homebrew.
All right. So that is my choice. Do I just go for it?
Well, how do you want to approach?
Yes. Okay. Sorry. I was just waiting for the green light.
If you're looking for her, she's almost always in the cafeteria eating.
So Ellie enters the. How perceptive is Kara? Generally,
When
surroundings.
when she's eating, she's pretty zoned in. So you'd
Great.
have to be like 5 meters away, I guess.
Ellie like heads to the cafeteria, sees Kara, and is just sort of like standing on the sidelines for a bit, taking small notes. For about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm assuming without noticing. Until she does. She what would be the best? Yeah. Okay. She walks over and sort of like takes the seats like right in front of Kara, sort of announcing her presence by doing a little like tap of her like stain marked hands claws on the table.
Oh,
hello, Kara.
Ellie! Hi! How are you?
How are you? I am doing great. How are you doing?
Doing so good. And this is pretty good. You want some? And I'll offer whatever it is that CAIN offers, I guess.
Straight up eating stuff.
It's like cafeteria food and like the very mediocre kind.
Mm-hmm. How many condiments are we offered?
What's up?
How many condiments are we offered just to like know how can I customize the food that I'm given?
One packet of ketchup and the salt shaker and pepper shaker.
Here, you can have this. There's a smiley face.
She eyes it for a second. I would love to, thank you. And she's apprehensive of trying it before she does. She does not give her feedback of the food, lest she says something mean.
Like, wow, that's really. How are you? No.
Yes. This very nutritional, I believe. And after a moment, she just like leans on one hand. I wanted to come by and just make sure that you are accommodating nicely after our latest hunt, and just make sure that one of my teammates is doing well.
Well, That's really nice of you. Accommodating? Well, always want to leave this place. I kind of hate it, but other than that, I'm doing okay, I guess.
Yes, you mentioned something like that. I wanted to ask, and she like very slowly like pulls out like a notebook. Why is it that you want to leave so readily?
Well, because I have a home. I have my dad, my sisters, and well, I don't know how they're doing, and I'm sure they're worried about me. So, yeah, I have places to be, and like, but these jerks, and I just point to a random soldier. They won't let me, and I bite angrily to my food.
The
I
one castle
see.
agent you do this to is like, come on, walks away. This is like the 8th time you said this to them, like in the last week.
He walks away in tears. No, I am curious, however. There are visitation rights. I'm sure you're aware of how many years you have tacked on to your duties by attempting to leave in the way that you have. I am curious as to why you do not attempt the former.
Well, I was actually since the last mission, I'm up to 9. I just need 6 more, and I can get out of here finally. But I don't like the sound of visitation. It sounds like they're going to make me come back here.
Yes, that is generally the plan.
Well,
there-
I'll ask my dad if we can hire a lawyer or something. Then we can shut this place down. You want to help me?
She looks up at Kara. Sure, that sounds like a blast. I am not very certain that CAIN is of the type of organization that would involve themselves in such things as the law, but we can give it the old college try, huh?
Oh, I'm sure you'll do good. I mostly slept for my law classes in middle school, but I remember one thing, and that what this is happening here is very illegal. So I think this is in the bag.
She's writing something down. I did want
It
to.
just says delusional in big letters.
It's just one word. It's just what? I am curious as to one other thing.
Mhm.
And she like with her Sinmark arm, she sort of like gestures to Kara's hands. Your powers, they are of the Pugile blasphemy, yeah?
Mhm.
That is a very peculiar one that I would not expect from someone with your quite lively temperament.
She'll stop for a bit, eating. I mean, look to her hands and say, "Yeah, I actually don't even know how I got these powers.
You don't.
No, I remember when I sent it back in a helicopter that I don't remember the last year.
Yes, you did mention that, didn't you?
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know. Before that, I didn't have it, but after that, now I do. So
And
honestly,
do you remember anything of the surroundings? Before or after?
no. I just she'll finish taking another bite. I just went to bed, waiting for my birthday, and now I'm just here, and I feel a bit older too.
Right. That is a very mysterious incident, huh? Well, and she clicks her pen, closes the book. I have a little proposition for you then.
Oh, she'll raise eyebrows.
I feel your powers are a very interesting situation, if not solely due to its origin. I have a very strong interest in such cases, as I would consider everyone in this very eclectic team to be. And so, I would like your help. During our next few missions, I would love to see just what exactly you can do. You don't have to do anything special, just do your best with a with like an earnest smile. All I ask is that I help you get there with small pushes in the way that you know I can. Like doing a small little like wave of
Oh,
the
so what
fingers
you're
with her sin marked
so,
arm.
so what you're saying is that, and she also snap her fingers and point at you. You need help with a school assignment, right?
She's kind of taken aback by that, but very very quickly it only really shows for like a second. She's back to smiles. Yes, a school assignment, a very important one, a personal one, and
Mm.
I'll need some very special help to work on it.
Okay.
And she puts out her sin mark hand. How about it, friend?
Hmm. Well, I do like you, so okay. And then she'll shake your hand and say, "But just so you know, back at school, I kind of mostly let my team members do all the work and just hope they do it right. But I'll
Oh,
work hard just for you." And
oh,
she'll,
don't you worry. If you do anything like you've done in this hunt, you'll do wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. As like her smile, like she's got a wide smile.
wow, your your smile is almost touching your eyes. How do you do that?
Uh, you see, Kara sees like her eyebrows twitch, fully not expecting to hear that. Just I guess be shown something that makes me happy. I am not the most adept at emotions, but
She'll
take
tilt her
take
head at
this
that.
take this smile as a a sign of how happy this being able to complete this assignment will be.
She, in response, Kara will try her best to do a smile as wide as Ellie's.
Uh, don't hurt yourself now.
Oh, sorry, I didn't finish chewing. Oh, actually, she'll swallow and say, "Actually, I have a question too. Now that you're here."
Oh, question for me.
hmm
Go ahead.
I'm curious. Do you like Kane?
She pauses. She doesn't really say anything for a bit. Kane has been good to me, in many ways. I am of course aware of all of the many issues with Kane, in multiple aspects, but as of right now, I simply consider Kane as a means to an end. It has helped me gain a lot of valuable knowledge in regards to the psychic seed that we all draw our powers from, and it has led to me befriending many highly capable exorcists, such as yourself.
Oh.
I would not say that I like Kane in a conventional sense, but I am grateful for the experience that it has allowed me.
Okay. I was wondering because I was starting to think that everyone's crazy since I looks like the only one who's trying to leave. So I was thinking why you're not trying that hard. Like actually, I think a better way of asking. Don't you also have someplace to go back to?
No, she answers that like with a surprising swiftness to it. At least not anymore. This is my place. Right now, at least.
Fudge. I wish it was D&D. I wanted to make an insight check on that. Is there a stat I can do for that, actually?
You could roll connection. I'm gonna leave this up to the amount that you roll and the amount of successes is how much Mael wants to tell you.
Sure.
Yeah.
For the audience.
3-2. No.
3-2. Ellie's smile is sort of like fraying at the edges. From like with how quickly it was answered, as far as Kara can tell, this seems to be truthful.
Okay, she'll nod and just ask, after I'm done eating, what are you gonna do? Do you want
Sorry,
to
could you
hang
repeat
out?
that?
Oh, after I'm done eating, are you gonna do something after, or do you want to hang out?
I do have to do a minor thing, but if you'd like to hang out, that can wait. I've never really hung out with someone before, so this should be very interesting.
Okay.
How does the hangout go?
What would Kara suggest to do?
Oh, there are game consoles in the recreation room, right?
Yeah, you have to get access to them, but you could find one.
Yeah, I'll just play a random multiplayer game.
Yeah, Kara would get absolutely like decimated. The first two attempts, but after that, she would be like keep up pace with Kara.
I see. Yeah, no, just because after seeing that smile, she just figured maybe Ellie needs company. That's all.
Oh.
What fighting games were out in 2004?
Oh. Soul Calibur 2.
Soul Calibur 2 and Mortal Kombat Deception. Your choice.
Well, after seeing the Burning Corpse's last mission, I'm not in the mood for Mortal Kombat.
we're playing Soul Calibur 2. Ellie just, I'm very fond of this Link person.
Oh. Yeah.
No, guys, don't say that. You can't say their name. No.
You can't?
I don't know. I think you can. I'm just. We
He's
don't
cool,
say
but
name.
he's cool, but I like Heihachi, but he's only in PS2.
So there are other systems like this with different characters. Extraordinary.
Wait, what am I thinking of that this is specifically reminding me of? I'm gonna think of this in like 2 hours. What this exact what the energy is reminding me of.
All right.
Ellie has learned the concept of exclusivity, a very important.
Fascinating. It's like the console version mutated. No.
Yeah. Kara will assume that her sin mark arm is giving her the advantage with the controller, because why is she so good at this?
I will say that like with the controller, her hand actively has to sort of like curl around it so that she accidentally doesn't stab the controller with her like claws.
Oh, the claw grip.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll let Car or Lizette decide who wants to do theirs next.
I would let Lisette choose first,
Yeah.
if you want.
I assume one of those doesn't have to go towards Veronica since Veronica already did the
Correct.
bond
That was Veronica's choice to hang out with you.
Also, I want to quickly mention because this wasn't immediately aware to me when I was first reading about bonds. The bond does not have to intrinsically be positive.
Correct.
Oh, you can be enemies.
You can be and they could be.
Yeah,
You could kill.
Wait, does that mean that if you want to get mentored by Prudence or something, you can just absolutely hate their guts, but they'll still train you?
Bonding with virtues is different, technically.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I've been thinking about it, and it's time for Lizette's turn to do stuff.
My turn to do stuff.
Your turn to do
Is
stuff.
that two people have decided that you're doing things?
Man, one person didn't even have the say on the matter. Okay.
You are being
I'm-
rescued. Do not resist.
Yeah, I'll write the letter to you later because I know you're like for proper essays. I think
No,
I'm
you can paraphrase it out if you want. Who are you interested in?
I'm gonna after doing having heard some things about what the virtues can do, I'll probably write a letter to Hope and TLDR, like, hey, I heard of your power. It's interesting. It would really help me in the situation that I'm in. Would you consider some sort of tutelage or something to help me learn from you?
Yeah, that's fine. You can spend that one.
Yeah.
You deliver it to the. There is essentially a liaison that collects all the letters when you guys give them to people.
Mhm.
They observe and they check who you're giving it to, and then they nod and they walk off pretty quietly, pretty quickly.
That's what's suspicious about.
No, that's normal. It's very normal. Don't think about it, Morty. Nah. And your second one?
Probably
Wonderful.
go check on Pan because there is something I wanted from him anyway. So this is like, I do it because I have to. I got this spiky thing, and I think they were gonna
Yes.
help me figure it out.
Correct. All right. Rena,
Yes.
you go to Pan's office and you don't actually find them there. What you do see is there is a note saying "gone to lunch." So you go out and find, after a bit of walking around in your favorite place, a large area with too many people. You walk into the large public cafeteria, and kind of off in one corner on their own, they have a like a mug with probably looks like coffee of some variety. They have a pretty simple looking sandwich, and they are their little scythe is leaned up against one wall. They are walking around with that like actively, which most exorcists don't. Usually, only get your weapons right before or right after a mission. Right before a mission, then it gets taken away right before or right after it ends. Oh God, the beast.
Sorry, there's a wild hound on the loose. I'll just mute when I'm not talking.
Okay. And yeah, you see them setting off on their own. They're not with anybody. No one's sitting at their table. They stick out enough to not draw too much attention. So you can approach at your leisure. They seem to be reading something.
I'll approach like calmly. Just probably. May I sit?
Yes, you may. He puts down his copy of it's an X-Men comic. I'm not telling you which one. Being a comic. Just like sets it down. Yes,
Nice,
can I help?
Comic book nerd showing.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Veronica
I'll
quotes
kind of turn towards you. Is there something I can help you with, Lisette?
Yes, actually, I'll like sit down. During the last mission, I received something after the sin was spared. I was hoping you could tell me more about it.
I might be able to, depending
I'll
on what it is.
I'll take out the crystal spike thing.
So I have a question. Did you wrap it up at all, or were you just like, is it just like a sharp spine in your pocket?
Well, okay, given the fact that when I tried to grab it initially, the whole thing crumpled to dust, I think I wrapped it up and like cushioned it so it like doesn't crack anymore.
Yeah, okay. It's only about like 2 or 3 inches like in like length anymore, and it's just a single point and it's snapped at the end. But it is as far as you can tell solid when you slowly unwrap it and you set it down.
Mhm.
I see. You were able to spare the sin fully and grab access to a part of its body. They reach over and they pick it up. Let it catch the light a little bit. It's kind of like, again, it's like a weird, like opaque, almost crystal kind of structure. And they kind of set it back down on the little rag you have laid out. The term we refer to them as is remnant pieces of a sin. Usually, rarely it tends to be another part of the body, but traditionally you'll have to dig through and find what's left of its sin seed. At least, usually. I'm not sure what happened with this one. This was all that you were able to get off of it.
If what happened was when we went to spare the sin, I was petting it and letting it to go a more peaceful way. And after it drew its final breath, and the how you say domain closed, it turned to a statue. It sunk to the bottom of the ocean. Whoa! I heard a noise. My friend scared someone off. Oh no. It sunk to the bottom of the lake, and all I was able to grab before it disappeared was this. Granted, it was a weird sin. It was a type 3 before turning into a type 1. So perhaps the seed was still in the host.
It's not exactly the same. He kind of sits up a little bit at this point and kind of puts his hand on like the scythe and pulls it over and just kind of like rests his head on it like a cane. What you have is essentially its core. This only happens in sins that do not overtake their host. I believe you were once one such host?
Yes.
Type 2s primarily. Are the ones that don't display it if they're alive. If they're already deceased, which happens depending on the sin you're hunting, this can manifest as well. It's essentially if the sin did not hook onto you and use your sin seed to essentially make itself exist, free sins that are not so closely tied to their hosts tend to emit something such as this. Primarily, we refer to them as writs. That is W-R-I-T. And they kind of hold it up. It's a means to invoke the sin's power, though you shouldn't be walking around with this right now, I will warn you. Look about, and there's a couple of castle agents already looking over. You're fine for now.
I can leave it in my room.
It should be considered something closer to a piece of equipment. Essentially, the way they work is whatever sin you manifested it from, it tends to let you pull a little bit of its energy back. This is an effigy, for lack of better terms. Many people will lace them into their weapons, primarily, but you can wear them. Doing so does bring on some of that ambient energy, however, so it's up to you. Do with as you will. It's not tied to your energy. If you want to share it with someone else you are hunting with, by all means. They're not the most safe thing, but if it helps you on a hunt, it's not highly illegal.
Sorry, I just got whiplash from comms 1.
Yeah, I saw it.
Anyway, is there any way of knowing what what it can do, or is that something we figure out with use?
Well, what did the sin you fought do? Primarily.
It caused a great fear in those who witnessed it.
Likely, depending on whatever its primary essence was, whatever presence it afflicted in its general existence is likely what you'll be able to manifest for yourself. For a short amount of time.
Okay.
I would be careful using it. But you won't break it, it's just taking in that energy. Think of it as if you're pulling the emotion that houses that sin, ripping it out of the psychic sea and through your own body to channel that energy. You're making use of a hound's vengeant anger. That comes with benefits and downsides. So, at your own leisure, you may use it on yourself, you may use it with others. Hey, Brina, do you know that Lizette has a room?
Yeah.
Do you know that I wrote this 3 days ago and didn't tell you?
But no, I did not, because for some reason my little closet, my closet, if you will, keeps hiding from me.
Your closet.
My closet.
So I wrote you what the stats of it do. I'll read it for people's sake. You can give this to somebody if you want, basically. Once per hunt, you may call upon the powers of the hound to paint yourself as a herald of fear. For the rest of the scene, your body is wrapped in a cloak of shadow that takes on the fears of those around you. You may shape it in their minds as you prefer, but it's unable to attack behind enhancing your own abilities. While active, you take -1 stress from actions or reactions targeting you specifically and deal +1 stress. You also randomly gain a hound affliction when using it. It doesn't take a psych burst or anything. It just will. It's a once per mission effect, and it will give you big dog.
Wouldn't it give big lizard?
Technically, but it's a hound. It's pretty much you get a hound's affliction, but you embody one of its primary effects. And you were right. It is the fear factor. Was there anything else you wanted to speak about?
Nope. I am good. I do not like being here. I will take my.
That's unfortunate. Sit back down.
Okay.
Since I have your attention. I'm curious. You're close with Veronica, yes?
Yes.
A little bit. I'll assume you met her teacher?
On a couple of occasions, yes, I have.
What do you make of her?
She is terrifying. She has an aura that almost makes you freeze.
She normally wants people to be trained as weapons. That's her preference.
Well, I'm not in the same perspective that I want you to fight until you die. I notice you tend to play a more passive defensive role, yes?
Prefer. I have never been one for violence.
Could I offer you just some... Why don't we call it a challenge?
What is it you're asking of me?
I see and hear things that happen. Strings pulled from various ways things can go, let's say. Time. It's a particular thing. When you have a glimpse into its future, you can feel a lot of things. There's going to come a time where you're going to need to fight, and it's not going to be good if the others are relying on you to swing for them and you're not able to. I don't consider this as an insult, but perhaps find yourself a weapon and get some use out of it, rather than just the shield you take with you on this next mission. A few times, at least. I don't need to see you be effective with it, but I do need to see you trying. As much as I know it can be frightening, there are going to be times where you're going to need to be the one holding the blade. Kind of like leans over onto the table as he takes a bite from the sandwich. It's your choice. But if you do, I will certainly be more impressed with how things are going. For future's sake, of course.
Must it be a blade?
Your choice. I have no preference with what you want to use. Whether it be a blade, a firearm, or something in the middle that does either or. It's up to you. Just think about it, please. The shield is not a bad option, but on its own, all it lets you do is save yourself and others for so long.
Okay.
He nods and lets you stand up.
Oh,
You're gonna walk up?
Yeah, skipper off.
Alright. I believe that's your 2.
Yep, that's my 2.
Hey there, Mario. It's Kara's turn.
Oh, lovely. So, if I understand correctly, I can't bond with anyone in the party anymore because we're all like, we all did it once.
So you could also attempt to open up a bond in the party. It's just if during the mission one of those bonds levels up and it's not the one with you, you cannot level it. And if you have 2, you can only level up 1 with somebody. Trying to find a way to illustrate this well, but we'll figure it out. First off, I gotta mark something, by the way.
Okay. In that case, I might save the bond from the party for next time. And I guess do the things I plan to do. So first off, Kobe, do you remember that random 19-year-old girl from session 1?
The castle agent.
Yes.
Yes, I do remember. The question is, did I actually check if I had her name written down or not?
Okay. If not, I can pick someone else.
Oh, I do have her name. I do have it. Oh, we're so back. It's Jennifer, everybody.
Woo, Jennifer!
Jennifer! All right.
Yeah, I'll go look for Jennifer.
You're going to go find Jennifer?
But I want to be clear. If I do find her, I don't want to be spotted by her. I just want to find her first.
So you're stalking her.
Well, the moment I see her, I'll do what I'm going to tell you I'm going to do.
Okay, then for funsies, first off, I want you to roll investigation or surveillance, your choice of the two, whichever one is better. This is you will find her. It's just gonna determine how long and how convenient for you.
Okay, I have 1 in surveillance, so that's going to be 1 roll. Let's see
Alright.
here. There we go. That's going to be a 3.
All right. So it takes you like a week or two to actually stumble into her again. Roll me covert right now. As you're walking down the hallway, she's not initially in your mind. Like you looked for her the first like few days, you just couldn't find her. And then you actually stumble into her. Kind of oopsie poopsie randomly,
Yeah, I rolled a 6 on covert.
and you immediately hide. You duck around a corner. You pull yourself to the side. You are able to kind of. She's walking past. She's got a like a tablet of some kind that she's going over like notes or something in.
Okay.
Little like blonde lady, hair tied in like a ponytail. She's like. I'm trying to like visualize this. She kind of looks like Benny if she was blonde, a little bit taller, and a lot less pathetic. For like visual's sake. And her hair is a bit longer.
Okay, cool. So with my 6 in covert, I want to sneak up behind her and poke her at the back of her neck.
You got a what at the back of her neck?
Just poke her.
Okay.
What?
I thought you were like, I'm gonna grab her by the back of the neck. I was like, whoa! All right. Yeah, you poke her in the back of the neck, and she kind of, what the fuck?
Hi, it's me.
Hi.
And I wave both hands and like tilt sideways.
I'm gonna roll a fate die to see if she remembers your name. Oh dear. It's it's you. Hey.
It's me, and she'll tilt the other way with her body.
Yeah. How's it going?
I'm doing good.
This regular ass castle agent is looking at you, very confused and like, what do I do? What do I do? We're not supposed to interact. What do I do? What do I do?
I was wondering if you're ready now.
For what?
Remember, you said we could be friends, and you were like, and I'll try to mimic her. Maybe later. Is later now?
Well, you see, it's a weird time. I'm on my, I'm doing my.
Do you have a phone? We can share contacts. I'll whip on my phone. Like, look, this is my profile.
We're not supposed to connect with the Exorcist on phone. It's a separate network. No, I do not have a phone with me right now. We're not allowed them on shift in case they get taken. And she's just like, what do I do? What do I do? What do we do? What do I do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do I do? What do I do?
You know what? Last mission, I almost died. Look, I'll show the picture of me doing like the point at the background thing.
Where is it? Wait.
Okay. There was this thing, and it was crazy. It was like from a movie. I wonder, do you do missions like that too?
I do not.
Oh.
Wow.
What do you do then?
I am a manager here at the. Well, not a manager. I'm just like I'm gonna. I help around the site and stuff. And she's like, okay.
Yeah.
She's bumbling for one. You know when somebody looks like they've been working the first day and you give them like a really complex task and a new job?
Uh-huh.
It's this energy, but she's been working here for 3 years. It's just that nobody actually talks to her. And like immediate anxiety kick is like sending her like spiraling a bit. I'm glad that you're alive and that you are still here and that everything worked out on your last hunt. That's very good. I'm kind of busy right this moment. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a day. Would it be possible if I were to come back later, find you a little bit after the fact, some other time?
Oh, well, sure, but do you want to do a date? It kind of took me a week to find you.
A date.
And I don't mind hide and seek, but, just it'd be a little bit faster.
Oh my god, okay, I have to do that. Sure, yeah. We can I'll meet up with you
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
I am free on Wednesday at like lunch, probably in a week or two.
Uh-huh.
I could get
Rachel's gonna take out her calendar and like mark the date. See, look, I marked it. Also, look at my background. It moves.
What is it?
It's probably probably a gif of just like a monkey swinging around in like another car tire.
This is like
Oh
one
my
of
god,
those.
does it say hang in there?
Probably.
Yeah. Does she like it?
She is certainly smiling at it. She's just like,
all right, and not being sneaky, by the way, but is she carrying anything?
she has her little like tablet and her little like pile of notes.
Can I peek what it says?
I won't even make you roll. You can see, because she's kind of frazzled and it's been bumped around. She's basically just doing measures for. It looks like what exorcists are in specific like rooms, and then she's checking like, oh, this section of the facility needs this. This section of the facility needs that. She's pretty much just doing like inventory. And it's a lot of like little like charts and things for, oh, they need this needs that, this needs this needs that, this many people here, that many people there, etc., etc., etc.
All right. Are there any name that catches my eye?
Make a investigation.
All right. Oh, I'm good at those 100%, and by that I mean I have 0.
2 6s right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fudge. 2 and a 6.
2 and a 6. Yeah. Not. It's hard to tell. The writing is really small. So already you're kind of struggling to get a good look at it. Unfortunately, no, you're not really able to make out too much. It looks like the most recent thing she was working on was something for the entertainment room, though, because you see entertainment room.
Oh, I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna like swipe the tablet and like zoom. It's a tablet, right? Is it like an iPad where like can like do the 2 fingers to zoom in?
Kinda, yeah. If you're gonna try to swipe it, I'm gonna need you to roll force.
All right. By the way, just to know, I'm not swiping it like I'm stealing. I'm just swiping it like impulsively. Like, oh, what's that?
Yeah, like ooh, let me see.
6 and 4.
Okay, so you immediately rob her of this tablet, like in seconds, without intending to. She tries to go, grab it, back from you. So oh no, you're not set. And you just zoom. You look in. I'm gonna roll a d6. On a good roll, they're adding something. On a bad roll, it's cuts.
oh, please be a good roll.
That's an okay roll. They're looking to get a couple more games. That's it.
Okay, cool. Hey, we should do this on our hangout.
You know what you should do is give me that back.
And she like wrestles it from your hands. Not supposed to have.
I don't resist. All right.
Has anyone ever told you that you're impulsive?
Yeah, all the time at school.
She like sighs heavily.
You know, this is
Is there-
fun. We should do this again sometime.
Is there anything else I could help you with?
Mm, no, I'm good for now. But
She sighs
that
not
way.
just because you leave, but because you didn't go, hey, that's not my name. And she's like, oh, thank God I got it right. You know, she's like putting down a note. What have I agreed to? Oh no, Kara wants to hang out.
Yeah, do I get a bond or something with her?
You know what? I'm gonna mark this for you. I'm not gonna tell you how useful it'll be, but yeah, we're gonna put a maybe as a benefactor. Is she a good benefactor? Probably not. She might do something.
But in character, it's the one I want. So
I'll tell you, she's not planned out. So you're not getting anything from her this session because she doesn't know what she wants right now that you could get her.
that's fine. I have another bond to spend right now, right?
You do. Hang on.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm so sorry. I did not plan anything except to maybe like do a randomizer.
Oh, you want to go look for randos?
And by that, can I describe to you how?
Sure.
I'm gonna assume, the recreation room gets kind of boring eventually, right?
Pretty much.
She's gonna go to like the hallway or whatever where the most people is at in CAIN. And she, Kara, is just gonna slump down on the floor and just moan very loudly in pain.
What is your intention here?
To
draw anything.
To get attention because she is quite literally dying of boredom.
Okay.
And whoever interacts with her is going to be her next pawn.
Sure. Let's look at a list. Or I could decide who's gonna bully you today. No, I don't know.
I hope you're having fun, Kobe.
You're a terror, you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get to pick. Ooh, a terrible option. I get to pick a bad option for you. It's the worst one I could give you right now. Like, I'm looking through the worst person that you could specifically be talking with. So you're just screaming to draw attention, yeah?
Well, not scream, but more like, over and over. Like, yeah. Like a very, lazy dying sound.
Okay. So you're lazily dying on the floor. Kind of heavily. Very annoyed, having a bad time. A bunch of people ignore you. I know exactly who's gonna. No, do I want to throw another one? Maybe I'll do another one. No, yeah, I'll do a different one. You're getting bullied by a stick in the mud. You hear the click of heels kind of approaching you after a few minutes. Kind of stumbling on over. And they kind of stop in front of you. And you tilt over and see. I'm gonna send a picture of a woman who is, by CAIN standards, pretty well dressed. She's like maybe late 20s or like just 30. Very clearly she's sin marked. You can see both of her eyes. One of them is blue, one of them is red. And she's kind of looking down at you the way that a have you ever had that teacher in elementary school?
Me or Kara?
Both of you.
Me. Kind of. Kara, probably.
Wonderful. So well-dressed lady wearing a dress with like a kind of top and then a secondary little coat underneath is currently staring down at you, and she kind of leans down a little bit. Excuse me, can I help you in why you're screaming?
Are you here to save me?
From what?
I'm dying.
Of?
And then she's gonna, while still like completely on the floor, I'm gonna like make her gesture her to get closer.
She reaches up a hand, lifts two fingers, and just kind of tugs on it, and you feel yourself like pulled on wires closer to her face.
Okay, I'm gonna
What?
not react for a bit,
Mm-hmm.
then be like, I'm kind of getting used to these weird, freaky people. I'm gonna lean over myself to her ear, and I'm gonna whisper, "I'm so bored."
And as soon as you say that, the like invisible strings holding you just let go and you drop.
Can you not make a mess and a nuisance of yourself and everybody else in the halls then, please? Because all you're doing is causing problems for everybody else.
Yeah, she's gonna get back up, but like just her upper half. She's still sitting down, and say, "Well, if I'm so annoying, I'll look at the same guard again. You can always let me leave."
Tell me, are you well behaved as an individual? Are you responsible? Do you have any sort of life skills outside of being a teenager, as far as I can tell? Are you accustomed to the world, especially for the probably year or two you've been missing from it? If your answer is yes to all of those, then for one, you're probably lying. And for another, you're definitely wrong, because you're not. None of us are.
What was the first question? Sorry, you talk faster than I can think.
I can tell.
What can I do? Like if I'm well adjusted?
Are
Life
you
skills?
well adjusted to the world that you are not a part of for the last year and a half or two, however long you've been here?
I don't think so. I only remember 1 year, not 2. Anyways, you want to do something? You want to play tag? Play games?
As soon as she's realizing, we're like, oh god.
Why would I play
then,
games?
Because if you do, then I won't die anymore. I'll be alive. And it'll be all thanks to you. And I spread both my arms towards her direction.
Please don't try to give me a hug. I will push you away.
Okay, you want to play tag?
A really heavy breath.
Who are you?
Kara. Kara Bright. Oh, actually, Kara Oki Bright. Or you can just call me Karaoke. Nice to meet you. And I raise my hand in her direction.
Winter.
Ooh. Oh. How did you do that? I just got chills.
What?
And she's confused.
Oh, never mind. It's just.
Is this a pun? Is that what that is?
Well,
Is this, am I being punked? Is this?
Well, I think your parents punned you. I don't know. I don't know why they called you winter, because it's a cold winter. But I like it, so please don't feel bad about it.
A variety of motions crossed her face there as she does like the very heavy breath.
But
Okay.
yeah, actually, do you still want to play tag?
If I play tag with you and I get you once, will you stop making a fuss for everybody and leave me alone?
Yep. At least for today.
I'm gonna give you a 30-second head start. Sound good?
Okay. I'm gonna. Does she start counting?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and she goes on.
I'm. If she's standing still, I'm gonna be like the stupid player and just go behind her and hide behind an object, and I'll be that far away from her.
She wasn't closing her what's it called? She wasn't closing her eyes, for the record. She was just kind of waiting.
Oh, I know, but
Like
just like
she's waiting for you to run and giving you a head start.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I guess I'll just run in a direction.
Okay. You run. It's a pretty straight hallway for a bit, and then there's a turn. You're able to get to the turn before you hear her call 30. And a second later, she is directly behind you and has already tapped you on the back of the head once. You heard the clop clop of the heels. Done.
Cool. I tap her back.
Do you run after that?
Yeah.
She does it again. Taps you on the back of the head. You said we were done once you got me once. Or once I got you once.
Oh. Hmm. Oh, we could play more though.
Look, a lot of us have very important things to do here. Training, studying, etc. I don't think we're going to get along. We seem like very different personality types. And you are 16? 17?
15. No, wait. That's right. Yeah. No, 16. I kind of missed my 15th birthday though.
Very sorry to hear that. I'm 27. I don't know you that well.
Oh, 27.
I'm gonna go. And she goes to start walking down the hallway. Unless there's anything else you really think that's important to discuss with me.
Well, first of all, I like you. I think you're nice. So I think we can get along.
Gets 5 steps, stops.
Second, why are your eyes like that? I think it's pretty. Is it like a magic trick?
Sin overflow.
Uh,
Do you have a sin mark? You look like you do, but I'm not sure.
do I?
I don't think you have one base.
No.
You have one occasionally.
Yeah, you don't have a permanent one. You've been given one before though. You know what the concept is. It's when you do the silly and Ellie was handing them out. Like drug.
Oh no, these are just freckles.
Look, you seem new. And you're a lot happier than I am because it looks like you haven't been here as long. If you'd like to talk again, go get a sin mark. Maybe show me that you're actually willing to push yourself a little bit, because I don't know you that well, and I don't know if you'll be around much longer. People without them don't tend to last that long. She clops off. Don't do it intentionally, though, if you come back with a sin mark because you overflowed. It's not a good thing. She stops herself as she's walking off, and she's like, no, I shouldn't say that.
Okay. Thank you, Winter. You're really nice. I like your heels.
Thank you. Clop. I'm gonna put her in the chats again later.
Was that enough for a 1 bond?
I'll mark that off as an option. It's not a full bond. You got to fill it in, but I'll open it up for you.
All right. Anyways,
if you can get a sin mark, she might bond with you. We'll see.
that was fun.
Hang on. Kara has every bond so far. Or she's certainly trying for them all. Alright. That's all the bond points spent. Hey, gamers, does anybody have anything else they want to spend right now that they haven't spent yet? Any of them crazy advances? Any script?
I wanted to mention that I didn't actually spend the second bond because I was deciding on what to do.
Yes, you are so correct.
So, Veronica doesn't understand how the process of becoming connected with a virtue is. And she also doesn't understand how to write a letter. So what's gonna happen here is that Veronica is gonna take the carefully drawn dinosaur with the Mr. Bunny and her drawing that she did with Lizette.
Yes.
And then she's gonna fold it up very nicely.
Yep.
And then she is going to like there how do you send the mail? Like, is there a mail system? Do you give it to someone?
You give it to somebody. So there's basically somebody in charge of they have a castle member that is just the like liaison for the virtues. Not like they directly talk with them, but it's more like they send it down the chain, who sends it down the chain, who sends it down to whoever talks with them, who then gives it to the virtue.
So what's gonna happen here is, Kobe, you have a few virtues that you would say would agree with Veronica's way of thinking. The one that I'm like the most wanting to myself personally is probably prudence. But what's gonna happen is that Veronica is just gonna draw some more on the piece of paper, and then just like write virtue on it, and then she's gonna hand it off to the castle.
Dear Virtue, I would like to honor you for your special power. Signed, Veronica.
I was like, this is what I can do. Big drawing of dinosaur with a bunny with her spewing laser from her mouth, which is definitely not what she can do, not necessarily. But it's good.
Fortitude gets it. Did I get a wrong letter?
She's just gonna write down virtue on it, and she's gonna give it to the castle, like with the biggest smile in her face, be like, "You think you're gonna see it?"
They pick it up. Who's this for?
Yeah, and she walks away.
What? As you turn the corner. Oh my god.
So Kobe, I'm giving that castle member the privilege of deciding who Veronica gets handed off to.
Oh no.
Who this Veronica drawing gets handed off to. I would assume if the castle guy knows of the fact that Veronica is a Valentina child, he's probably not gonna hand it off to someone that Valentina hates.
It gives it to Fortitude. Well, Fortitude would definitely train this child well. Hang on, wait. I'm gonna play this in the background very briefly, just for the energy that this has.
Dear Santa, can I please have an Xbox this year? Bye bye, Toby.
Best part of it, you can also decide to have this letter not get to anybody.
Oh no, it's going to somebody.
Oh fudge. That's
Let me
weird.
just- let me just- Well, it'll. God, now I gotta think about this. All right. Anybody else want to spend their advances on anything else, on anything right now, or their script?
I'm
Put
gonna
us in mind.
spend three skip to upgrade my crossbow.
Say that again.
I would like to spend 3 squip to upgrade my crossbow.
Crossbow, you say?
Crossbow.
When did you get a crossbow?
I always had a crossbow. I shot it once last session and whiffed.
That's true. Yeah, you can upgrade your crossbow. Do you want to? Are you keeping the writ, or do you want to give that to somebody else?
probably am gonna give it, but I don't know to who. I might. Okay, I would probably do it with Percy, because no offense, I think Percy is like the most responsible one of the group. But Percy's not here right now. But what I would do is I would give it to Percy, explain to them what it does, and I would say, I trust you to pick who is most suitable to be wielding this, because I know for a fact it is not me.
I'm gonna send that to Oriana right now. Actually, no, Bruno, you do that. Send this message to Oriana and be like, "Hey, I'm giving this to you to see who's the most suitable to hold this. You're in charge." You don't
Okay.
want the cool spike that does nightmares?
I don't. Unfortunately, the Lisette Furry speedrun's gonna have to wait.
Sad.
Someone else got that dog in them.
All right. Any other advances or script that needs to be spent?
I think I'm actually going to do something similar. I'm going to use 3 script to upgrade my scythe.
Okay, I thought this was one of those bits where you go,
Did I glitch out?
You did it. It just cut at the up. It cut at the up for a second. I'm not sure if you stayed on that.
You said up, it paused for like 5 seconds, and then you went grade.
Oh my. Okay, you know what? That's actually kind of funny. That was not intentional. I would like to use 3 script to upgrade my scythe.
Okay. I have to ask. Are you gonna imbue?
I don't have the advance to do that.
I believe it's not an advance for
Oh?
weapon imbuing.
1 sin slot or 2 stress slots
Thank
per
you.
one.
Thank you, mysterious voice.
You're welcome.
When slot is mentioned, you mean boxes.
Yes. I was trying to find if they did the most recent bar yet. I know they did some of them. Quick, mysterious voice! If you have the full list that's currently available, I only have a few of them right now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Sorry, I saw something cool.
So it's 2 sin or 2 stress.
Give mysterious voice 5 minutes.
All right, one sin or 2 stress.
I think I
I'm
might
gonna go-
actually. Sorry,
Are you gonna do?
first.
Sorry, are you gonna
It's
do the
per
stress?
cost.
It's per cost, yeah.
What
Don't
were you
worry.
gonna say?
Me? I was gonna say, don't do the stress. It's never worth it. Unless you're crazy.
I was thinking of doing the sin.
Yeah, okay.
But I was in fact thinking of doing it, but I do not know the entire shaboinery of it.
I can send you the first page. I got that one here. It's just it's
How
missing some of
dare
the
you? I would love that, please.
when the mysterious rest of the homebrew that we use for this very very cool and exciting game releases that I play online and just kind of finagle together. I will have all of it for everyone. Until then, there is more than just this. This is just the first page. I know there's more. I don't know where it all is right now. But that has the basic rules. Same thing for you, Brina. Brina, do you want to bind your weapon in sin?
No.
Whoa! Why not?
Well, I can't believe you guys would bind your weapons in sin. That is so horrible to do. Right, Mr. Bunny? Right, Veronica. Yes.
He said that for real.
Partially because I don't want to pay the cost of binding the weapon, partially because I don't think embracing sin is something Lisette would do.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I'd like to pay 1 to give my silly little thing.
There is more of them. We're looking for the rest of the pile, just as a warning.
Never mind.
I'll let you
would
wait
you
for
mind?
first.
Yeah, thanks.
Don't worry, mysterious voice is seeking them out for us. In the meantime, would anyone else like to spend their stuff on anything?
I'm not sure what to spend my last advance on.
Power?
You mean like a blasphemy power? Probably.
Maybe.
I can have a butler.
You could have a butler. I believe you could take out your butler too, right? And just like put him on the
Yeah.
road and be like, "Go fight."
I could put my butler on the road.
Whatever, go my butler.
Oh, my butler. And it also means there's gonna be a butler in my bar.
That's true.
Yeah.
Would you like butler?
I will take butler.
What else does that one do? It's
You can take out the butler to act as like an unseen servant or a seen servant, or you can take out the butler to just be a guy. But in the fortress, in the thing, a psychic being that takes the form of a servant or butler, they're loyal to you and can determine their personality. I just have one in my palace. Outside, they can give +1d to research, crafting, investigation. And making an extra slash on a talisman for each 6 you roll. Briefly manifest your teleport outside of your palace in short range as a real person, a mirror of their appearance inside your palace, but dressed in any way you like. They have the capabilities of a Cat 0 individual. They roll 2d for any activities that a servant or butler could do, but 0 for everything else. And if they get hit, they poof.
I just realized there's no like I don't see a time limit on this. If you summon him at the beginning, you just have a guy.
Yeah, until he poofs.
Yeah. Oh, this is important. If you're taking foyer, what does your guy look like?
Probably like an ivory statue.
Okay.
White statue. Or marble.
Okay. All right.
Like my sin, but less green.
He's less rusty. Mario.
Yeah.
Did you spend everything?
I only have one advance left, and I'm saving my scripts. I think I did decide though on what I want to spend it on.
Okay.
I was thinking, because may I ask for opinions for my blasphemy?
Yes.
So, Peter Giles, I'm probably gonna rack up sin often, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I know I have Trap Punch. Okay, I was thinking before I change agendas at the start of the next mission, I might just spend an advance to get Larval for the Moth agenda, which says if you end a mission at 7 or higher sin, you gain 1 XP. If you suffer sin overflow, you gain 1 XP.
Okay.
Ooh.
So if I do it often, I might as well take that to get more XP eventually.
All right. Awesome. Yeah.
All right. Yep. I'm done.
May.
Yes.
Did you took what's it called? I think that was your only one.
So I had 2 advancement. I used 1 to make my my coordination into 3.
Yeah.
And then I used the other one for psychometry.
Perfect. And Mayo, I think you did everything as well.
Sorry, what?
I think you did everything as well for
Sure.
your advances.
Sure.
Yep. All right then. It's been a lovely month off for everybody. So you know what time it is. Time to ruin it. We'll get to what Percy was up
wait.
to.
Sorry. Oh, wait. Were you about to get what you were up to during the? Because I do actually have one thing that I want to mention Ellie would do in the meantime. Like during
Yes,
the
you
month.
can. If there's other things you want to do in that time, you can as well. I will specify
Okay.
before then.
Sorry, I didn't know what time to mention it.
No, you good. Go for it.
Okay, so Ellie will be spending many days in her sort of just like room, doing. I don't know how to say it other than weird ass stuff. She is performing a lot of tests on her arm, muttering things to herself, eyes like dead set on it, and any and every time that she has the opportunity to, she is recasting metastasize on that arm to try and recreate her her ability to sort of like put things inside that she had at the beginning of the last hunt that she lost mid hunt.
Okay.
She is very very unwilling to let herself stumble on the stairs.
Okay. You're just trying to keep up and make sure that you were still you. Not left behind, not forgotten, not falling away from the path that you desire to be on.
Send you those files in like 2 minutes. They're really hard to find.
No, that's all right. Thank you. Okay. Anyone else doing anything during the other than the bond stuff?
Oh, sorry. One last thing, Kobe. I will leave it up to you as to whether Ellie does regain it.
No.
Woo!
Not yet. Or actually, let me double check. Wait, I want to reread metastasize actually before I say no to that. Maybe.
My bad. It doesn't say you. Okay.
So I would say
Wait.
no. I believe it's only for other people.
Okay. Gotcha.
Also, you could do the thing though where you briefly get like it back, but it doesn't last essentially.
Oh, no. During these few days, that's gonna drive her insane.
Okay. Me trying to reflex my arm back together when I lost the finger.
Why won't my arm separate?
No finger for you. Finger gun. All right. Veronica, anything you want to do, Lizette and Kara?
I'm probably just doing the usual shit in my room,
Okay.
not wanting to be bothered.
There's one thing, but it's something I don't know if I entirely established with you regarding backstory. It's regarding the CAIN location headquarters thing. So,
Sorry, say that again one more time.
regarding the CAIN headquarters, there is one thing I wanted to do.
Yes.
It's just that I don't know if I already established this, but regarding my missing year, they don't say anything to me, right?
No, they will not tell you about it at all.
Mm-hmm. So, not like actually roleplay anything here. I would probably just like try any way of looking into memories at all, and I just stumble into the virtue of hope and just try to look more into them before I, try and send a letter myself in the future.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing comes of it right now, but we can look at that for future. And Veronica, are you doing anything else right now?
Not really. So, because there's like an entertainment area, I think she would spend her time playing with other people. If they would, like, not really forming any sort of bond or anything like special. It's just more of like,
Yeah.
she's going up to people and being like, "Can I play with you?" And they're playing. She knows the games that she used to play, and she's just sharing some games that she like remembers playing at
Uh-huh.
with the others, and then just because funny. Some of the games could be games that Miss Valentina taught her. So they're actually a nice little training for people. Very very much like tag and catch and stuff like that, but it's just like it kind of becomes
A lot of
sort of training
a lot of what
sessions.
a lot of what she teaches is very like it's hidden. And I'll be so real with you. You got the nice way, and you're spreading this out to people because coming from you, it's taken a lot better than when she says it.
Mhm.
So, you were able to. A few people are interested in it, not everybody, but you get a couple of some of the lower end exorcists who are like, yeah, all right, sure.
Mhm.
They're down. They're enjoying themselves.
Yay!
A little bit of training is fun.
She wants
Before
to make,
you were all eventually
yeah.
Oop, go.
No. She wants to make CAIN a better place for everybody.
in her
Um,
own special way.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
Until-
Ally. There's one more thing.
For
Oh, wait, who's going? Who's going?
Car.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done, so I was just gonna
No, go.
say something. But oh, okay. There's one more thing I want to do in the meantime.
Yes.
Well, so is we already. This is so dumb. We're going to recreation room. I want to like whoever the higher ups are make a demand for a karaoke place. That's it.
You're
You want to
so
make
right.
a demand for karaoke?
Yeah, because like Veronica, I do want to make this place less boring. So I want more entertainment stuff. That's it. I'm sorry for cutting off just for that.
No, that's very important. Karaoke machine, very important.
I need to mark this down in important details. I just hang on. Exorcist requests. Did I place that right? Did I put that in the right spot? I did. Gotta mark this here. R wants karaoke. I'm gonna spell karaoke wrong. Let's play the game. Do I remember how to spell karaoke? I'm pretty dumb. There we go.
No, it's easy. C.
You're like, oh no! Hired. All right. Now, is there anything else? Oh, we're so back, guys. All right. So, mission time. Very brief briefing, and then we will finish off for today. Lizette, Kara, Ellie, Veronica, Percy is also called. So Percy is here existing ambiently in the background, and I will give the rundown. All of you guys are called back up to Pan's office. Kind of early-ish in the morning. And when you get to the office, Pan is there. First time you've seen with the coat off, so they just have their hair down. And are just wearing the kind of simple undershirt. They have the scythe in the corner. And they are looking off out of their little office window, just like into the distance. As you all kind of walk in slowly over time, they just kind of motion for you to sit for a moment kind of quietly. And once everybody arrives, they eventually draw attention back and they kind of blink a little bit. Apologies. I was speaking to friends. Did you enjoy your time off?
Yes, it was quite enjoyable. Ellie says from sort of the side of the room, I learned what a GameCube is. Wonderful.
I see you enjoyed the amenities. Have you never done that before? You've been here for a while, have you not?
I have had many other things to keep myself busy, per se, but if I may be so honest, I believe I might have what's the word? Neglected social norms, as it were.
The rest of you? Lizette? Lizette is dead. Lizette! Lizette! If we call her name, she'll return. Oh, she's still BRBing. Never mind. Pan ignores you. It's over. Never talking with you again. I'm joking, but next. I'll get back to you. Kara, how about you? Did you enjoy your time off?
Well, like always, no, but it was a little bit better. I hung out with people. There was Jennifer and Winter. They're nice people. Winter's really good at tag.
Interesting. Veronica,
Yeah.
how was your time off?
Like repetitive. I was like, I don't know. It just
bored.
kind of got bored. But I did have a lot of people to play with, so it was fun. I got to play with a whole bunch of people. It's just more like, oh no. Yeah.
Looking for something to do then, yes?
Yes. I wanna go out.
Bree and I will ask you what you were up to when you BR.
I'm back for like
Oh
a
my
minute.
god, you BR. Lizette,
It,
how was your time?
it was nice, quiet. I could not ask for more given the situation.
Nothing. Well, to business then. Tell me, have any of you been to Los Angeles before?
No.
Oh,
Was that?
It's in California. Decent sized city? No? Well, congratulations. We'll be going there for your next assignment. We're looking for an Alyssa Moores. We're pretty sure that we are dealing with another Type 3. Getting unlucky with these, it seems. Recent reports of some online followings for something of note that has come up. I don't think any of you would have access to this. Do any of you know what a VTuber is? Looks and reads the paper.
I tremble, but the child doesn't. I tremble, but the child doesn't know.
I tremble, but the scientist doesn't.
I remember my older sister watching.
Sorry, continue. Go, continue.
Oh,
Say again, Mario?
Oh, yeah. Well, I think my older sister watched one or two on Twitch.
Well, we have reason to believe Miss Moores is, she found herself in the presence of that lifestyle. She goes by the online name of Cersei. I would normally just say that this is a thing that she does with her life for fun, but we've gotten reports that her fans are, let's say, interesting. There was an online sort of debacle recently with somebody she had interacted with, and one of those collaborators, she went by, I have to find the name, this is me forgetting the name. Did I mark it? Am I stupid? Oh, no, I can't find it. I didn't mark the name. I'll give you the name later. Anyways, one of her the people that she interacted with and collaborated with was found dead.
Oh.
Agents were reported, and we were able to discover that there was signs of sin manifestation, specifically. So we are pretty sure that Miss Moores has unintentionally or not pulled herself into doing so, and we are pretty certain she is a Type 3. A lot of her posts online about a new album she's looking to release, there is sort of a debut happening within the next few days. So, we will be going to the location, hopefully finding out how things got here and bringing her to the facility. Dead or alive. Up to your preference. I have no decision either way, and CAIN enjoys the stain being wiped away or contained. It's up to you. They prefer it being wiped away, though. Any questions?
I assume, given the nature of this, that it would be safe to assume that this is an idol we would be dealing with.
Correct. It is an idol, as far as we're aware. Judging by the signs of a rather rabid fan base. We're pretty certain that just due to her general standing, but in addition to whatever psychic energy she's pulling, she has a certain hold on the local populace. Not all of them, but it's slowly spreading. Idols want to do that. Any other questions? I can give you the trauma questions now. And I'll put those in the chat. What is your dream? Why did you give up on your dream? Why do you think you are incapable of being loved? So sorry, taking long.
Mm-hmm. Take your time.
Those are your questions that you need to answer. I only know so much about the area. Most of the details are a bit scarce. So standards as always. Look around, see what you can find out. The city is decently populous, so you should be able to figure things out. Is there any other questions you have now, though, that I could answer?
Barbara would raise her hand.
Yes.
She's a VTuber. Does she have a channel? She whips out her phone.
Thirsty.
Your phone would not have access to it, but Anne will turn around the little basically desk monitor that he has. And it's images. It's not like an actual video.
Wait. Sorry, yes. Real quick. Before anyone can turn anything on, Ellie just holds up her hand, and just to make sure, her streams in question would not be considered cognito-hazardous material at the moment. Yes.
At the moment, no. That could spread, but I doubt it would reach this far. Even if it did, CAIN has scrubs. We're fine.
Good to know.
But I appreciate your concern.
Little nod.
Picture you see is it looks to be probably custom work as far as the rigging goes and the actual model itself. Kind of a what's the word here? Sort of like a swamp mermaid witch. Very fancy colors, sort of scales running up and fins that are kind of have that a bioluminescent glow on the hair and the head, on the arms, little teeth, glowing eyes, and kind of dressed in robes and the like. Its little background is a little sort of grotto-y, again think a mangrove swamp kind of look to it, but if it was at night and was kind of glowy with little flies and everything around. She was mostly playing games, but she occasionally uploads music as well. Pretty common. The only instance that makes her different from many of the other ones was a little bit of drama, as far as we can tell, and the manifestation itself tying her to this. The only issue is we cannot locate the her actual location at this time is hidden. The assumption is that the idol itself is, for lack of better terms, being remotely piloted. But as I said, she's supposed to be releasing some sort of new single in the next few days.
Are you telling me she's sponsored by NordVPN?
No, that's just her domain.
She's
You
streaming
wanna
from
use
her
the-
palace.
I don't know. If there's no other questions right now, then we can get on the helicopter and head on over. Well, within the next hour. I'm not evil. If you need to do anything else, you can get that all sorted out. Is there anything else you want to ask now?
Doesn't seem like it.
Does that?
No, this is just very out of my domain. All the internet stuff.
Well, I do hope we begin to figure it out soon then. I'll see you all in an hour. Same deal as last time. Same helipad. And he stands up, puts his stuff on, motions for you all to walk out. Yeah, we'll pick up next time where we're going to start that hunt.
I was gonna ask something else.
Oh, you have something else? Wait, before we end it then. What are you
Really
asking?
quick.
What are you asking?
Rewind.
Just like
Rewind,
last time, where are we landing?
That is to be determined because me, the DM, is still double checking on how I want to set up this map.
Okay, because me as a player, I'm warning, I'll be ordering KFC this time.
You know I know you're going to do that, right?
Do you want some? There's an
Small
option for a
popcorn.
double. Yeah.
Small popcorn chicken. Walks out.
Yeah.
All right, now we will pick up next time unless anyone else has any other questions.
Famous last words. Small popcorn chicken.
God damn it. All right. So we will pick up in whenever May is back on a Thursday.
All right.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see y'all in 2 hours for the next session.
Fudge! She got us.
That's true. That's true. All right.